What? Hello, everybody. This is your favourite Hytaler. Albanacker's coming back at you from Orbis, boy. And as you see, we've progressed a wee bit. We have, yeah. So we got a couple of these things now. I'm a bit worried actually, but we made these crushers, the burner crushers, and we also made these burner smelters. So this comes in here. So as you can see, the burner crusher, and they're fairly straightforward. Now, there's a problem, I think. Well, the other day I was trying to, and it's saying that I'm missing something. So there's something wrong with the mod, so that's pissing me off. So I was only able to make 2 burner smelters, and then they stopped working. So I'm a bit angry with that. But anyway, so another thing that I realized is that, you know, this scroll is the skill tree. And I only realized that you can claim, that's how I got the bronze bars. So we can claim these items. So as you go up in the levels, you can claim free items. So that's kind of cool. Yes. And skill is ready. Claim items. So skill. Ah, this I didn't know. So +3 in mining XP and +2 in mining luck. So we've gotten up to as far as this tier 3. So that's cool. So I've been mining for ages and I didn't realize. Okay, and then we have here +3 max health or +1% block. We're going to claim max health for the moment. +8 mining XP, +5% mining luck, or +1 max stamina. I don't know now. 5% chance for bonus ore drops. That could be handy. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that one. So that's cool. So the next one, tier 4, unlocks at level 20, and we're at mining 16, so we've still got 4 levels to go to get to that. But we have a +6 health, +2% block, or +6% mining luck. I don't know. I might go with the 6% mining luck, and then we'll stop there. And then on the next ones, we'll start looking at getting other things. So that's cool. And then wood cutting, we went up a couple of levels. So we can only 3% wood cutting XP or 2% wood cutting luck. We'll get the XP one for that. Okay, next excavations. What now? We did that already, didn't we? Yeah. Back. And this says claim items. Iron bars, oh yes please, and essences, thank you very much. Here, I didn't claim any items there. It was like I wasn't allowed to, so I don't know. Anyway, excavation, we have nothing to update. Skill is ready for the harvesting. Yeah. I don't know actually. Let's go with luck for the harvesting. And the fish, I don't know why I would have anything, yeah, because I haven't done any fishing, so that wouldn't make sense. The sword fighting, yes. So let's have a look at this skill. 3% sword XP. Gain 3% more XP from swords, or +2% damage. I think I'm going to go with the XP. That way we level up faster. And I'm going to go for the critical. Just in case. Back. And we can claim an item too. So we got an iron longsword. Are you kidding me? I just made a bloody iron sword. Anyway. What a waste. Well, no, I can break the sword down, but you know what I mean. So that's it. Everything else I haven't upgraded. Well, the archery, maybe? No. Haven't gotten to a level yet. So the rest we haven't gotten up to anything yet. Maybe this? Level 2? No. This one says, the last one said there's a skill waiting. Let's have a look at this building. Okay. I think I'm going to take stamina for this one. Okay, cool. So that's the RPG mod thing. So let's just drop off these items into here, because we don't need those with us. And the long sword we'll put there. So this one, it's two-handed, but it doesn't make a difference. It just means that when I'm fighting, I can't use the torches. So we could maybe keep... Okay, we could keep it like that, so we could use the torch if we're up against minor enemies, and when we're up against bigger enemies, we'll just use the big one. And this is the next thing. Hold on, actually, we'll turn it today first, before I show you guys. So, one of the other things that we have added into the mod packs, or into Hytale, is the option of making quarries. Yes, we've got quarries. So this is the first quarry that you can make. After that, then you move up to the next one, which is the thorium one. Then after that, you move up to the cobalt one. And then after that, you move up to the adamantite one. Okay? So we've only got the iron one set up at the moment. My God, this brings back memories. So it's stopped. So I think it's run out of fuel. So this is the problem. This quarry's run on fuel, and you also have to empty these bloody chests every so often, otherwise you end up having, you know, the chest fills up and then you just can't get any more items. The good thing is that we have a conveyor belt system that we can use, so we'll eventually get around to setting that up. So if we come here and you see here it has like conveyor lifts, conveyor belts, but we need to make planks for that, so we'll get around to that. And wires, no idea what they're for. Conveyor vertical junction, and then conveyor arms. So they're pretty cool. We'll have to get around to looking at that, and then we have the pipes. So that will be in a bit. But for the moment, we're just going to keep it running just the basic way until we actually get enough material. So let's grab 100 of these bad boys, and let's go over to the quarry and get it back up and running. We'll leave that mining all the way down to bedrock. Now this is a weird thing. This thing here, input, output. It's like, I need to investigate that because I don't know what that's for. And it's not like it gives you a bloody read up on it. So you need to place a chest on top of the quarry to work correctly. This quarry requires fuel to operate, insert charcoal or any type of fuel, and turn the quarry on. It will mine the area in the direction indicated by the arrow on the back of the quarry. Be careful, be careful. So let's just come up here and I'll show you. So the arrow is here and it pointed in that direction. So wherever you place it, it will go in that direction and then over to the left. Okay, just so you know, because the front of the quarry is actually behind this block. And I can't move that block because that chest will break. So, or maybe, hold on a second. Turn it off a second. Grab you two. Okay. So let's just break that. Put you there. And then you there, and you there. Okay. And now turn around. Okay, so yeah, there's the front of it. So it goes from the front to the back of it, and then it goes over to the right of the quarry. So just be careful when you place it. But yeah, it's kind of cool because this thing actually works like silk touch. So you see it's mining just normal stone, and in here it's just depositing normal stone. The only thing that doesn't actually silk touch is the ores, which is kind of weird. But anyway, that's that done. So yeah, we've got this little quarry running for the moment, and we got ourselves upgraded to the second upgrade for the backpack. And what we're going to get around to doing next, because we've got up all iron gear now, so I think we can start checking maybe running out into the desert. So that's the next thing that we want to do. We also want to get around to doing these ones, have a check out of these furnaces and see what these are like, because I'm not sure what exactly they do. Thorium, silver, prisma. That one is weird. Mithril, oxium, iron furnace. So, let's make one. See what it does. Okay, so we'll just come over here and place it here for the moment. So what exactly? It just has 4 outputs and 2 inputs. It's at a max tier. So, God only knows what that does. But let's get some materials out. Okay, we'll grab this for a second. Throw that in there. Throw the iron in this. So yeah, it's just a little bit faster than the normal furnace. Not that much faster. But what I find weird is the fact that now that I have the iron furnace, like the other furnaces are not reliant on the previous furnace that was made, which is kind of weird. Now this one is copper and this one is gold. I'm assuming the gold, wow, 40 gold bars to make it though. Oof, that's expensive. Well, not that we use gold for that much anyway. Let's make the gold one and see, because I have a funny feeling that's gonna make it more. Okay. Now just out of curiosity, what's the difference? As far as I can tell, it's the bloody same speed. It says at tier 1. A furnace made out of gold, smelting items 1.3 times faster. A furnace made out of iron, smelting 1.2 faster. Okay, slightly, but it's like hardly noticeable. Okay, that's a bit weird. So I think for the moment, these furnaces here, let's just take that away. Okay, now watch how fast these ones smell, because these are ridiculous. Here we go, boy. That is like 2 times faster. A more efficient furnace which supports more sophisticated recipes. So this is, and it's only at tier 1, so if I upgraded to tier 2, we're gonna have a huge difference, so you know, that's worth checking out. Okay, we leave that smelting away. Drop this stuff off. And the next thing I want to check out is this stuff. Now, but as far as I know, we still need to get like thorium and what have you for the better batteries. But we can still make the basic battery and the industrial battery. So, what's this one? Reinforced battery, but I think the industrial battery will be better. So we need a battery like that. So let's make 2 of these. Okay, so we've got 2. Next we need some sort of that's just a furnace. Slag, I have no idea where the bloody get slag or ore chips. So we need to figure that out. Next we need this one has a quarry in it too. So this should be fun to check out. See what that's like. But right now I just need this. So solar panels advanced. So you need a solar panel industrial. And to make the industrial panel, you need a solar panel reinforced. Where's the reinforced one? To make the reinforced one, you need a normal solar panel. Okay, so let's make. I think this might be overkill, but let's make 10. I mean, we'll just make the 10 anyway. It just makes more sense, I think. And now we go here, and then we just turn these into reinforced ones, and do the same, make 10. And the next one is the industrial. So I'm not sure if we need gold for that, or I'm assuming we do need gold. Okay. No, we actually only need iron ingots. Okay. So it's not too expensive to upgrade from one to the next. So that's not bad. So we've got 2 industrial batteries. I'm not too sure how much that will give us, but we'll have a look at that in a few minutes. So then after the industrial, I think it's this one, no? Solar panel advanced. So no, we have industrial. So then we need the advanced one, but we need silver for that, so we can't get up to that. Now we need cable, and these are the wind turbines. So how do we make cable? Heavy springs. So here we have basic energy cable, basic item cable. So we want energy cable. So if we make 100, okay. So we got 100 of those. Let's go outside and have a look and see what happens. So we're just experimenting with this for the moment, so we've got no idea what the heck is going to happen. So let's just grab, turn the backpack off. Let's just grab the solar panels. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they all feed out, so we just do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm assuming we could just take advantage of the same cable. Yep. 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 Yippity-doo that day. Now, if we just grab these two and just go across like that, and then we just put one there, one there. Now, energy is 14.2 kilojoules, 800 kilojoules per second. So we can, so you can see here it's getting charged. So that's cool. So we can get up to 800 kilojoules maximum. So that's fine. We'll leave that charging up. But this one's not charging. That's curious. So I'm assuming it's just order. It'll charge one, and when it finishes charging that one, it will move over to charging this one. We have to wait and see. So for the moment, these panels, can you, what is this now? So we have some sort of advancement. Capacity, 40k. So you can upgrade the how much you can output. Okay, and we need silver for that. So that's, I'm assuming that's, they're just allowing you to upgrade them up to the next level. The same here, you can upgrade it to the next level. So this one has in and out. So we just type that to, uh-oh. What the hell just happened? Okay, that's a bit weird. Okay, that is very weird. So I think the yeah, see, that's charging up now. So how do we bloody change that now? And yeah, it's just vanished from the interface. Oh, that's very annoying. So if we just grab this, let's see, we're going to figure it out anyway, something that I wanted to check. So then we just place it down again. It's completely lost its charge. So that is a very annoying, that should not have turned itself off. So that might be a bug, I'm thinking. Dang it! Why? You should be able to choose between in or in and out only. That is annoying. That's very annoying. So what happens if I come over here? East. Yeah, and the freaking thing is disappearing. I'm wondering. Oh. What happens if I do this and then replace the cable? Nope. Click on the cable. So off, out, in link. So yeah, you have to click on the cable. So it's still not changing though. That is annoying. That is royally a kick in the butt, because I didn't think it would do that. So if I click here, and it has west, in, sides, and then so obviously you have north, south, east, and west. So west in, east out. So we don't have any link for that yet. Okay, that's cool. Do the same here. So west in, east out. So that's up to 600 joules, and it has stopped. So it appears, regardless of how you connect them, it will always choose the right one first, or in this case the north cable. That's kind of weird. That is very weird. But anyway, so we have these guys charging up. We'll leave those charging for the moment. I'm sure this bloody quarry has stopped working. Yep, it has run out of power. So that's the one thing that is very annoying with these. So that's a pity, a very big pity indeed, because it burns through a lot of fuel and it doesn't dig down very far very quickly. It's very slow. So we leave that running. We got some material, but we'll just take that all out so we can leave it running away. So let's head back over to the boys, and we're going to continue on with experimenting, and we'll get back to you when we see if there's anything worth talking about. So anyway, bye for the moment, and I'll catch you in a bit. Bye bye. So we're back, and this is the ones that we're looking at here. This is called Hyprotech. Okay, so this is the mod Hyprotech by Yuffie or Yuffie. Okay, at the moment, like, these are the things, the key features that are included at the moment. So we have power generation, automation systems, machines and production, factory progression, expandable tech. And the actual tech that we have is solar panels, wind turbines, energy cables, item cables, battery, ore crusher, electrical furnace, alloy smelter, quarry systems, and item transport and logistics. The thing that I'm looking at here is planned features. More processing machines, more power options, more plants, liquid and gas systems, that'd be cool, chemistry, nuclear power, remote transport solutions, storage systems, and more. So It definitely looks like it has a possible, you know, good future to it. But for the moment, what we're going to do is going to make this machine here. But we need gears. So we're going to grab the 10 gears. So that should allow us to make at least 4 of these machines. I just want to check it out and see what we can use it for at the moment. So that should be, we should be able to make a normal alloy smelter. 10 gears. So we'll craft 1. Now that's curious, because I thought just by making that we could do the reinforced one. And we can, but it's not lit up. Why? What are we missing? Ah, dang it, it's silver. I didn't see the silver. Okay, so for the moment we're going to make 2 of these then. Because I want to check them out and see what they can do. Like how fast will they make items. So we're going to remove these bad boys. And we're just going to place the 2 here. So we go 1, 2. So I'm just curious, does it make a difference? Can we run the cable in here? I have no idea, so we'll just check now and see. Basic cable. Okay, so let's just dig down underneath here. The exterior wall. That's cool. So if we just grab 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just curious, can we actually make a run for both of them? Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So the first one actually is over here. So yeah. That's it there, but why is it not looking the same direction? Weird. So maybe we just run the cable in and see what happens. So we just do the, yeah, there we go. 2. So do we have power? Yeah, it says energy 5 kilojoules. Okay, so these are the recipes. That's kind of cool. So this is bronze ingot. Okay, why would you need bronze to make bronze? I'm assuming we need 3 copper and 1 tin to make bronze. Yeah, I'm assuming so because it's like the same. Okay, that's cool. So this one here, the composite, is kind of weird. So we've got some alloys. I haven't seen these types of alloys. So we need to investigate this a bit further, but this definitely looks more complex than I had thought. So, and as you can see here, it says 0 joules. So this is not getting power. So just let's bring this across. And then bring it out from there. Let's see what happens, baby. No, I do not want you to join. Thank you. And we do that, that joined up. Okay, so this hasn't updated yet. Is there a reason why? Let's go outside and have a quick look. Well, why has this changed now? So west in, east out. And why is it saying I have no link? Okay, east out. Yeah. And then this one, east out. Okay. Turn off. Okay, so it's charging up, I'm assuming. Yeah, 1 joule. Why is that? Okay, what the hell's going on? This is borked. Okay, I don't know. That's kind of weird. So let's see. Okay, this is a bit annoying. So that's holding at 720 joules. This is holding at 720 joules. But this is the same. This is east and west. So east, in, west, out. So we'll have to leave that and check it up eventually to see what the heck's going on. But right now I just want to put in, let's have a look for some alloy. The quarry should have some. Okay, so this will do. We'll break this down. This furnace is finished. Obviously this quarry just keeps burning through bleeding energy. So I wouldn't recommend that mod, to be honest. It's just freaking consuming energy like crazy. Why can I not click that in? What the hell? Okay, for some reason now this is not working. Okay, we have an issue. I don't know what the issue is though. Get rid of that. Okay, yeah, I think this one is breaking down completely now because I'm using this mod. Maybe? Not too sure. Whatever it is, it's got me freaked. So on this one right now, nothing. So we have east in, west out. East in, west out. 720 joules. Okay. Okay. So this is working. It's not working. Are these bloody burn smelters? So I have to break those. Because I told you before, I wasn't able to make these the last time. So I don't know if there's something weird going on. Yeah, no, now it's working. So let's put this in here. Take input. So why can I not put any alloy in here? Select an alloy to load inputs from your inventory. Recipe, it says here. Insert alloy into C bonus drops. So I can only, if I want to just make normal alloys, I can't use these smelters. That's a bit crap. Why not? So we figured it out. So the alloy smelter is obviously it's only for these, making these alloys. If you want to get other, like the normal, like a copper or iron ore, all we have to do is just choose it from the ore crusher. Don't ask me why. So we just go, we have iron, okay? So when we get the iron, it will turn it into powder. So load recipe, and then take input. So when it finishes, there you go, it's finished. So now we can take the output. Bam. That's it. Ah, and another thing I figured out too. This is so weird because this west in is not actually west of the machine. It's west of the cable. So it's so frustrating. And so the east has to be in out, and then the west only in. And that way it will give your power to your machines. So there you go. It's a bit weird, the interface. I mean, I would assume that the in out would be according to the machine. But anyway, so we got copper here. So we're gonna load the recipe, and it will give us slag, ore chips, stone dust, scrap, and copper powder. Okay, so that's what we got. Take the output. So it's kind of weird. So hold on a second. Can we not just... So you have to physically bloody put it up to the recipe. Load recipe. So this happened before. It's kind of weird. I don't know why. So let's jump out. Do it again. So here we only have 3. Load recipe. And there it is, progress working. So it gives you iron powder, ore chips, slag, scrap. Okay. And now take the outputs. Then copper. Load recipe. Well, that's good. At least you can bloody just fast click it and just leave it working away. But it's kind of weird. I still can't smelt these ores. So there has to be another machine. So we'll leave that working away. So we can't smelt here. Select the recipe that requires to see requirements. So right now I can't do anything with that. So the electric furnace, that's what we have to make. Okay, so now if we I'm just curious now, can I place this here? Now smelts using stored energy. The thing is, yeah, it has energy, so it's pulling from there. There you go. So it's smelting. So what I find weird is that it doesn't seem to be taking the output. So you definitely can put stone dust in it, so which kind of makes sense. So drop off all this stuff here. Here this is copper powder, stone dust. I could have sworn I had iron too, but apparently not. Okay. Drop that in there. So this can be upgraded too, so that's curious. So it's kind of weird though. It's like this is an alloy smelter, but I can't smell normal alloy from Hytale. I like the little animation, that's cool. Yeah, that's nice. Nice little touch. So, and here's the problem. It can only accept one output. So I'm assuming when you upgrade it, it will do 2 outputs. So that's handy, I suppose. Okay, so anyway, we figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we're not actually dumb. We're technically minded. We're just extremely slow in getting there. But anyway, that's been the Crazy Cracker, and this has been Hyprotech. So we've been using Hyprotech here, and the other machines, which were the extended vanilla refining. So I'm still on the fence, but I think this Hyprotech is got a lot of potential. But anyway, guys, that is it for today's episode. And as always, stay safe, be good, and I'll catch you down in the mines in Hytale on Orbis. Have a nice day. Bye.